Alright, we are back. We had an interesting couple weeks, or yeah, I guess it would be almost 2 weeks. We didn't do a video last week. I've had a slam summer with performances, and this is my first weekend off where I didn't have Friday or Saturday booked. So we're here. We made it. We finally got out. Want to do another more exploring. Now, we decided to go a little bit north of where we're at. Our home base is outside of Gold Beach. And so anyways, I want to give a thanks to the new subscribers. I'm glad you guys, we're just here to share. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to monetize or make money or anything like that. We just want to share our exploration on these hairy beings that are out here. Yeah, so this is what it is. We just go out and we explore, and probably 98.5% of the time we get nothing. But there's that small 1-2% that we get some extraordinary activity. And so hopefully we're due for another one. We were going to go back to our original first location that we actually had activity at. But we're going, we decided today, Saturday, so we decided to go ahead and try another spot that we'd never been to before. So anyways, to give you an idea, we are about 20 miles north, 25 miles north, or about 20 miles north of Gold Beach. And we're just on the other side of Port Orford, actually. So let me show you where we're at. If you can see down here, we're up on this back road that just, it's funny, we've followed a couple roads that were, it's so weird, these roads out here in Oregon. Sometimes you get on these roads and you're thinking that they're park roads, and then they end up at somebody's front door. It's like, what the fuck are they living? I mean, they have to travel these, they're pretty off-roadish roads, if you want to call it that. I mean, for them to get out, and they have to get groceries and stuff. It's like weird. I don't know, man. Hillbillies or something live back here. Or they could be Squatches that live in those homes. We just don't know it. And they drive Subarus and stuff. No, I don't think that's it. But anyway, so I don't know if you can see here. I can't tell when I'm looking. Let me look at the screen here. Let me zoom in and show you where we're at. And I think right down in there, there's a lot of sun out here I can't see, but that's Port Orford down there. So we're about, I would say probably about 20 miles away inland from Port Orford. That's Port Orford down there. Never know what we can find. Doesn't hurt to come out and look. I got a feeling we're not getting anything out here right now. So quiet. So quiet. Big 210-pound dork. He's our sweetheart. He's in shape like Daddy. Well, what do you think, sweetheart?
It's too hard to get through.
Oh, really? The deadfall?
Yeah.
Really? I'm just kicking back in here. It is so quiet.
Oh, up there, right around that corner, is lots of big rocks on both sides. It kind of spooked me out a little bit because of cougars.
Oh.
So I didn't say, I kind of got creepy feelings out back there, but it wasn't like, it was like cougars.
Oh, okay.
And I found bear poop already.
Oh, really? So it's, well, at least it's good to know there's some wildlife back here.
Yeah, which way did I come before?
I was just telling we're about 20 miles away from Port Orford, back in the mountains here along the coast of Oregon.
Humbug.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're above Humbug.
We're in Humbug Mountains.
Yeah.
Was that Spanky, you think?
I don't think so. That was like kicked up, yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at the size, see if anything.
See if you see any prints or anything.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
It seems like there's like a little game trail right here. Like, yeah, there's actually a little game trail right here. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's where I was looking for prints. Yeah, that's pretty big. Something did dig there. Oh, you know what? That was me.
Huh?
That was me.
You gotta stop scratching your hoofs.
I threw that thing there. See that yellow thing?
Oh.
Yeah, I dug it up. Yeah, that is a game trail right there.
Yeah. So there is wildlife around here. Probably elk or deer. Huh.
This and that there. But this big indentation and that big indentation, and then you got...
Yeah, what is that?
You got indentation, indentation, and then this. So, I don't see anything.
And you got this thing here, but it just
It's not
looks...
a print.
No. It's kind of shaped like a print, but there's no toe marks or anything.
Well, it's really hard ground.
Let me see. I know it is, but if these hairy beings are freaking, 500 to 800 pounds, then they're going to leave a mark.
Kind of see, like,
Yeah, a
spots
little.
in here, but...
I know, right? Like there's an indentation here. Look at this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And it's kind
It's like I wear 13. It's like the indentation's about 4 inches.
And you got a little disturbance right here. But I'm not... Then I was up here. Nothing's gonna go down there. That's straight down. I mean, that's literally straight down.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they can't crawl over that.
I know.
Just walk, strut on down.
Maybe it's a vehicle.
Yeah,
That backed
it
up
might
as
have
soon
turned
as they got
around.
here, they said no.
Very possible.
There's a bear poop right there.
I don't know if that's bear poop. Do you think it is?
It's got berries and stuff in it.
I know, but it could be
It could
something.
be a baby bear.
Oh, or
it could be a mountain lion. I mean, I think I see berries.
I don't know. It could,
No,
that
I
could
guess
be
I
elk.
don't.
That
No,
could
that's
be-
not elk.
It's not elk?
No. No. So I don't
It could be a
think.
bear. Could be a young bear.
It could be a baby bear.
Or baby squatch.
So now we know baby bears poop in the forest.
Yeah.
You can cut that out.
And what's kind of cool about this ridge that we're on, though, you could see quite a ways up the mountain right here. You can get a good visual. You could see if there's anything moving back there. If we heard something, we'd be able to almost see it. Huh.
I mean, I love the area. I think it's beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah. But no, there's not,
It could be anywhere.
it could be anywhere. It's really like hitting a lotto.
That's the lower one down there. Did you walk down there at all?
No.
I looked up there. That's a twist one. That's weird. It could have
There's
just...
so much deadfall around here, though.
That's storm related. Wind.
Yeah. Because we are right up on the tip top of this side of a mountain, so wind hits hard up here when it's windy.
And then there's a game trail through. Oh, the one down there. There's that ravine down in...
I mean, looking up in here, you really see a lot up in here.
Yeah,
See if I can
patted down.
Yeah.
Something came through here. But the other one, you could see a clear game trail. The one that's down before it.
Yeah, there.
I walked down to it.
Shit. Here.
All the bark is stripped off of the branches in there.
That's where I'm going fishing next. I want to take the kayak out there. And then and what's cool is I can kind of scale the shoreline out by those rocks. And keep an eye on, even though I'm fishing, I can keep an eye on squatches out there. If they're, you know, there is, you know, houses and stuff out there. But, you know, maybe they have certain trails they can take down to the beach. And there has been beach spottings of them digging up clams or something, whatever they're digging. And there has been sightings, I think outside of Port Orford, actually, one story I had read. But it was at night, not during the day. Matter of fact, a couple of beach sightings that I read about were actually both at night. So if they do come down to the Pacific Ocean, the wind's coming up a little bit. If they come down to the Pacific Ocean, I'm sure they do it at night. But they said they saw this big black thing digging up the sand. And then it got up and walked back towards the tree line and disappeared. But they, I think it was a man and father and son, and they were just kind of confused on how tall the creature was. I mean, it could have been a person, but come on, like 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night or whenever it was. I don't see how.
Upper Road has. He's tired. He's one puckered out.
So I was telling them a couple of the channels, we were pretty much going to write off Cascade Bigfoot. I don't know what happened. I hope he's okay. But he hasn't posted anything for a month or two. And yeah, we've been kind of cleaning house on our subscribes. But one plug I want to give into, I believe it's a father and son. I don't remember his name, but or if it's just a friend, I'm not sure. But they're called. The name of their channel is Bigfoot Habitat, and they're here in Oregon. And these guys really hit the ground, and they just really check out everything. And you know, that's the only way you're going to get out and hopefully run into these hairy beings, whatever they are. And they just do want to give them a little plug, because they work so hard. They get out there and they do their thing, and they don't fart around. They're looking at everything. Just, you know, we try to do it. Like I said, I think they've been around a little longer than we have. We're new here to Oregon. We haven't even, I think, we'll be in Oregon in what, 2 years in September. So, but these guys rock. They get out there and they really explore and get as much information and data that they can. And I'm sure it's probably a little more active out where they're at than where we're at. I don't know. I mean, it could be active out here. Well, we know it is. But as far as there's a little activity out here because we've witnessed it. But you know, we can't even say for sure it was a squatch. But what else throws rocks? We've had rocks thrown at us twice. We've had them thrown at us, and it's kind of a freaky thing because you're out in the middle of nowhere and nobody else is around. And yeah, it's possible a buck or an elk or something hit his ass to us and scratched his foot and flung a rock down the hill, but yeah, it's just this. But we're gonna keep plugging away. I think next week I only have one performance, right? Huh? So, yeah, we apologize for you guys that have been following us. We've been so slammed. I've been so slammed with my work and trying to get my fishing thing on. But we're gonna definitely keep trying to go once a week. We skip a week, don't panic. We will.
I think he's having some water.
You found water?
Oh yeah, there's a little bucket.
You found water. Did you find water in there?
Oh, look at this slug.
Huh?
Look at him.
Oh wow.
He's
Jesus.
Huge. He's huge.
That thing is huge.
Can't tell.
Pick that thing up. Pet him.
There he is.
Oh my good Lord. I wonder if that'd be good bait.
I have no idea.
Jeez.
He's big and beefy.
That thing's...
Gross.
I wonder if you can eat them.
I personally wouldn't.
Anything to stop buying groceries at McKay's.
So anyways, there's the game trail.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, and there's a little water hole right. I don't know. I don't think there's any water in there.
Yeah, he drank it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna. You know what happens when he drinks still water like that?
He gets gas.
He gets bad gas.
Cool.
See what goes up in there is a ridge that goes up
Don't
in there.
step on that slug. You'll slip.
Wow.
Come on, Stevie. believe that
Yeah.
the government knows. They don't say anything. For one, it would freak us all out probably, or some people. Another, it would shut down logging industries or taper it way down. Another, we get a lot of materials from the mountains. They'll become endangered species, and it would cause a breakdown completely.
The economy.
The economy would suffer because then there wouldn't be any camping. There wouldn't be any.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think if people knew that these things really exist, there wouldn't. They wouldn't make the Fish and Game or Forest Service wouldn't make any money off of campers because a lot of people would be scared. A lot of people would be curious, though. A lot of people would come out to research them, try to find these guys.
Yeah, and logging would pretty much come to a halt.
Yeah, I think they would put some restrictions on them too. Yeah,
it would hurt a lot of profits.
It would jack up. It would definitely screw up our economy, and then maybe, who knows what the government knows? Who knows?
Well, I believe they know.
I believe they know too. To what extent?
I believe.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Todd Standing or Lee Strauss, or they probably know more about the creature than the government does. Who knows? Maybe they could be also, this is a possibility, is that the government could be turning a blind eye to it. They know they exist, but they're turning a blind eye because, like you said, it would screw up our economy.
I just want to see one.
Yeah, we just want to be seers. We're knowers. We just want to be. Hey, sorry about that. Camera shake. We just want to be seers. We want to see one in the flesh.
I don't care if I get it on film or not.
We don't care if we get it on
I just want to
film.
see one myself.
I mean, it would be a blessing if we could get some good footage of them. That would be a blessing.
All I know is that the world as we know it, if they let something out like that, it would change.
I mean, we know for a fact that the government hides all kinds of shit from us, so that could be one of them. Could be one of them. Look at that, it goes up on that hill there. Wow, what a picture view. Huh?
We should go up there.
Want to go up there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we can drive up there.
Now you got to point your camera.
Yeah. Okay, here's where we're at right here.
You can see the ocean.
We're out here at the ocean. Close to the ocean. It'd be funny if I was backing up and hit a squatch. Okay, it just kind of goes up off of this.
I just want to see how far up it goes.
Yeah,
up into because it might flatten out up there.
Yeah. Good. Hey. That dead ends right here. Wow, look at this view.
That way.
Huh?
I think I want to take a look out that way.
You want to look? I mean, like go hike?
I'm just going to hike to the end.
Oh, okay.
Not the very end.
Okay.
I'll take my phone. Get some footage of it.
Alright. Let's shut her down in case we hear something. Hear a little something, something. She's going to go out there right now and go check that out.
Make a little walk out here. Oh, goes all the way down. How pretty is that?
She's going out there. Never know. She could find a print or something, you never know. Spanky's checking it out. He's getting some footage. Looks like it's pretty steep once it keeps rolling over.
Down here. There's a game trail here. That's where the road is. All right.
What do you think, dude? What do you think? Huh? He's just checking it out there. Wow, what a view. Amazing view. Fairly calm day at the ocean. Actually, when you're down there, it's not so calm. There's some swells coming in, but there's no wind. Not a lot of wind. Beautiful. I gotta give it, it's, even though there ain't diddly shit out here, but no economy. But, God, how gorgeous the geography out here in the southern coast of Oregon is just breathtaking. It's like paradise, beautiful. That's why I want to get out there and fish. Gonna fish and do some squash exploring. What do you think, dude?